Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, YouTube? So today I'm going to be talking about the whole Jose's Cabaret reunion breakdown. Y'all, I'm a little under the weather because what I do like during the day and stuff like that, I'm a preschool photographer. So I'm around like a lot of kids and stuff like that. And like lately, a couple of them I think got me sick. I still, of course, wear my mask and everything like that. But I think a couple of them got me sick or whatever. So yeah, excuse me if I sneeze, cough, anything like that. I'm drinking my little tea or whatever. You feel me? Look at my mug, y'all. Look at my mug. Purr. But yeah, I'm drinking tea or whatever so I can feel better. But yeah, just so y'all know. But I had to get this live because I already set it up. Plus, I saw you guys were waiting in here for me. So I was just like, I need to do this. I already set up what we're going to be talking about. So we're just going to do a full breakdown of everything that happened throughout the day and like little stuff that hasn't been covered, other channels haven't been covered that I'm going to cover. So before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, share it so that way everybody could come to this live. So first we're going to start off with y'all. We're going to start off with Amber being in the hospital. So Amber posted a video of her in the hospital. Her wig looking crazy. She looking crazy. She just sitting there like, she like, oh, Joseline and Ballistic, they attacked me. They didn't kill me. Oh my God, they done attacked me. Baze. So everybody's like, oh shit, what happened? So now I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen a lot throughout this video. That way you guys could get like a reference of what I'm talking about, and it'll make it better. So yeah, this is what Amber said when she was in the hospital. And y'all, she looks crazy. I felt so bad for her.
Big pressing charges, I'm suing. They bogus as fuck. So I just want to let y'all know before it gets turned, before it gets twisted. Joseline came out there with her little minions. They all was dressed up like they came to fight. Didn't even do shit. Was trying to jump the whole time. They was just trying to jump. They was rushing people in groups, all three of them. And when I finally caught Joseline ass lacking and I cracked her ass and she fell, Ballistic rushed me. That's what happened. So this whole thing that they thought they was finna do tonight backfired. Y'all thought y'all was finna come in, bully, jump, and it backfired because everybody finna get sued. A whole man just fucking attacked me and it's all on camera. So everybody getting sued. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's her just saying what happened or whatever, and her being attacked. And also, the thing that's crazy about this, Joss has been known to be high on reunions. If you guys don't remember, on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 3, when Stevie J and Jocelyn were beefing against Althea, they were high on coke, high on coke. I'm talking about the highest level of toxicity, allegedly, y'all, at the reunion. Even Benzino called them out because they were like, oh, it's hot in here. Oh my God, it's hot in here. And Benzino was like, oh, it's because of that coke. It's because of that coke. So I'm not surprised Jocelyn came in like this because she's done that in multiple reunions too. Not only the reunion she fought Althea and Benzino, other reunions too. She's known to be like to take drugs and stuff like that to get hyped to go to these reunions because she knows she's gonna fight. So I'm not surprised that she came in on one. What I am surprised though is all the girls she had as her minions, talking about Diamond, Raven, and Lollipop. They all dressed for combat. Apparently, they all came in dressed with Timbs and stuff like that. These are some of the sources that I know close to the show would tell me. They all came dressed in Timbs and like big boots and stuff like that. Jocelyn had like these big boots and stuff like that. That's how she was able to like kick Amber so hard that Amber had like this little knot on her stomach too. And I also, of course, if you guys tune into my channel, I posted a video of the live that Amber went on with her friend, basically telling everything that happened at the reunion, which I was surprised that she went into such detail because I was thinking Zeus could sue her for spilling the tea about the reunion, but she probably doesn't care because guess what? she gonna sue Zeus because she already got hit up inside her rib cage and all that type of stuff. So yeah, let's share that video. I'm only gonna play little certain parts of it because I'm gonna get into the good stuff in a minute.
I'm in pain, but I'm good.
No, bitch.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay mentally. I'm okay physically because I'm a rough rider. You know, we from Chicago. It takes a lot to, but mentally, I'm not okay.
Ballistic better get that little ass foot. You want to put a foot down, bro? Because you got the little ass pecs. Weak ass, hoe ass nigga. Like, that nigga tried to do that shit with Big Lex too. He a hoe. Like, bitch, you a hoe.
Right. A lot of people don't know that he tried to, I think he actually ended up hitting Big Legs or almost hit Big Legs at the reunion, but they cut it out. But they're lucky that it wasn't that big of a deal last season because a lot of people still didn't even know about it until it even happened. That's when a lot of people found out about it when blogs and everything started to report on it because it was edited out so close. But with this fight, it can't be edited out because it was a big ass fight and people got hit. So it's just like, yeah, I can't edit out so much. Plus, now all of the blogs know about it. So they could only do so much with the editing. So I'm really looking forward to see what they're going to show at this reunion. And they better not edit it out because I'm a damn cancel my Zeus subscription. Find somebody who has a Zeus subscription and still review the shows, but off of their YouTube, off of their Zeus subscription so I don't have to pay for it because they got me messed up.
You a hoe. You know your bitch ain't on shit, so you got to help that hoe. That shit is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Capri, I'm in front of the hotel. Come to the front of the hotel, and Henny got my text Henny. She got my weed. Like, can somebody please bring the weed to the front of the hotel? Somebody got the weed. Somebody got the woods. Capri, come to the front of the hotel right now. I'm sitting on the front in the rental. Gonna go get me a head or something.
I was finna say, Shorty gonna fix it. Cause he gonna take your shit off.
I just can't believe that. Now, like last season with Big Lex, it's like, okay, you jumped up and you wanted to threaten Big Lex or tell her to pipe down or whatever you wanted to do because he didn't swing. So I was like, Ballistic ain't like that. He just jumped up to kind of scare her. But from last night, Ballistic is a woman beater. He hits females because he hit me and I'm a female. And he was too comfortable doing it. Okay, Capri, I'm getting out the door, okay? I'll see you, Kay.
And if you guys don't know, apparently right after the fight, Joseline and Ballistic, they got on a plane straight back to MIA where I stay, because they didn't want to get in problem with the cops or whatever because Joseline is already a felon. So, and I think Ballistic has a little bit of a criminal history. I'm not too sure about it because I don't really know too much about him. But had Joseline had stayed or whatever in the room because Riri wants to press charges or at that night wants to press charges. I don't know if she still wants to press charges anymore. And then of course Amber wants to press charges still. Had police had came and they were there and they were like, oh, we got assaulted, we want to press charges. Or we just got hit by a man, or Amber said I just got hit by a man. Ballistic for sure would have got arrested. Joseline, I'm not too sure because of the whole contract situation. Because as you guys know, they have it in a contract, I think, to where they can't touch Joseline, but she could fight them. So it's like they can't go up and hit her or whatever, but she could probably attack them and they won't get in trouble. Zeus won't get in trouble for it. So I think they put that in their contract or whatever. So that's why they fled and went straight to Miami because they didn't want to get in trouble.
That's annoying though.
You gotta come out the door. Come out the door, Kay. Come out the door.
Come out the door, Kay. You can't smoke in the hallway.
Cake.
Like I said, I would be skipping through the live because I have other stuff I want to cover.
Cake motherfucking foul, but she didn't. She just walked off. She said she was done.
Girl, Lexi said she was gonna help you. Won't gonna let nobody jump you.
Ta-ta.
I'm very disappointed in this hoe because you walked off talking about you let a bitch smack you and you like, I'm done. Fuck this. No, bitch, you so motherfucking tough all the time. Stop letting people pull your whole card on TV. Yeah. Now you just got snapped. Now you done. Bitch, what about the backup?
Right.
So yeah, Lexi Blow allegedly got slapped up by Joseline at the reunion, which I'm gonna get to a little bit later because she addresses that whole situation or kind of skims over that whole situation. She doesn't really say it. So she did get hit by Joseline, a slap across the face. And I watched a live of her. She said that after K Capri apologized for talking about her kid, she ended up leaving. So she ended up leaving oh, Joseline's a felon for drug stuff and like fighting. Like a good amount of stuff. Like she has a felon history. So once they would run her background and see all of that, right? Once they run her background and see all of that stuff, they would have probably gotten her arrested. But like I said, the contract would have probably kept her safe because they have a contract with Zeus to where she can't really get in trouble for certain stuff she does on the show. Ballistic, I'm not sure if he's covered into that. That's where it kind of gets tricky. If they didn't include Ballistic in those contracts to where he can't get sued and everything like that, Ballistic's in deep trouble because you can't be hitting on a woman. Like you really could get arrested for that shit, especially in California.
That's the real fucking.
But
question.
you know, Lexi Blow's a grown ass mom. She got kids.
Right,
Like,
but you shouldn't be on TV showing your titties and your pussy if you got kids that you care so much about back home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
All I'm saying is, a bitch ain't help my best friend, so bitch, she's not a friend of mine.
Period.
I don't even fuck about that whole.
Oh my.
But yeah, Lacy Blow and all that, she was just like, oh, after I got an apology from K Capri, I just walked out because you already know I don't really like Lacy Blow. She was just like, oh, I just walked off the stage because I was just like, y'all got me fucked up or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna, you know how Lacy Blow talk. I don't really want to be a part of like this dumb shit. Like this shit's stupid. Like I got what I came here for, and it's like y'all not gonna keep me there locked up with my with I can't have access to my phones or whatever. So basically, at one point, she was just like, oh, like I'm not filming, give me back my phone or whatever. And they tried to keep her locked up in the building, but she ended up getting her phone, getting her bags and everything and left. So she's not going to be a part of the reunion for the whole duration of the reunion, just a part of it. I'm not sure if Chanel came, but I know for sure Wet Wet came, and I know for sure Gaia came. So whoo, props up to that, because that's going to be funny.
That's a Nisha.
She ain't gonna do shit to me. The bitch got smacked the fuck out of that bitch that's the same height as her in the same motherfucking size, and she said, I'm done. Bitch.
Why she going to on Lexi?
Good.
Her motherfucking mom. Her motherfucking mom.
You tag okay.
Looking for me. I came out of my dressing room. They like, what's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? I'm like, what's up? So I threw my body in water and I hit her on top of her head.
Yeah, Joseline hit me in the face with
You know what scares me about K Capri? K Capri cap a lot too much for me. I low-key feel like she lost the fight with Diamond and Raven and stuff. I feel like they ended up like I don't know if Lollipop ended up winning, but I feel like Raven and Diamond, they ended up whooping her ass because I remember in the live that I posted on my channel with Diamond and Raven, the way they were talking is so reminiscent to me how Wet Wet was talking about how she fought K Capri. Like, I low-key feel like K Capri kind of lost that and she's making it seem like she kind of won. But that's just my opinion. We're going to see.
Remember she threw that drink on me, then she threw the glass at me, and I picked up Henny's shoes and threw them at her. I forgot, I just thought about it. She definitely hit me in the head with the glass. In the face with a fucking glass.
Now you got 56 requests.
Girl. So now that you press charges though, don't they shouldn't they be getting arrested or something like that?
Well,
it's different in Cali. They ain't like in Chicago.
And Chanel is a felon. So what she did was,
see, I told y'all. She is a felon just because of the stuff she's done in the past and everything like that. Even with Stevie J, there was at one point where Stevie J used to try to have her get drug tested. Like when she was kind of messing around with Stevie J, she had to have her get drug tested a couple of times, like 4 times around like a year and stuff like that because of her taking care of Bonnie Bella and that whole custody issue and stuff like that. So yeah.
If she would have still been there while the police was there, and Amber and Riri would have had their police reports out, and if Amber or anybody would have said that she was on cocaine, she would have got drug tested. So that's why she literally
got out that job.
Right.
She fled. Now with her being a felon, and Ballistic hitting a woman and somebody per charge, they had to fly out.
Oh.
I was there.
Okay.
For the new
Oh,
joiners,
that's-
Capri, can you explain to them really briefly what had happened with me and Ballistic for the people that's just joining the live?
Long story short, Amber was tagging that ass and
Yeah, it's the pulling hair for me.
it was the choking for me. It was the fact that you was mad because your girlfriend, because your wife was, whatever. They're not
Your
even
tough
married.
ass wife was getting beat up.
They're not even married. So yeah, she was getting beat up. Just like she wasn't married to Stevie J, she not married to Ballistic.
Ooh.
Right.
And that's T. So yeah, that's mostly what I'm gonna play with the live or whatever. But I'm gonna show you guys something a little bit better, a lot more information that what you guys already know. So now we're gonna get to the tweets. So Joseline tweeted some stuff after the whole Amber going live situation because they got all over the place. It ended up on the Shade Room, it ended up on Baller Alert, it ended up on Neighborhood Talk, it ended up on everything. So she made sure to go on Twitter and basically address the situation, not even clear her name, but low-key admit to it. And I see what Johnson's doing. Johnson's smart. Johnson's trying to take all the fall for it so that way nobody's able to sue Ballistic because she basically admitted to doing everything so that way she could be like maybe in courts or whatever if they ended up having to go to court, be like, hey, no, I'm the one who beat her up. Ballistic never hit her. And the fact that they kind of let them get away without the police getting there, it's low-key gonna hurt Amber because if she doesn't have witnesses to kind of like support the claim, it's gonna be kind of hard because if she tries to get the footage from Zeus, it might be a battle to get the footage from Zeus, but she's gonna not have too much of a hard time because she's cool with K Capri, Riri, a lot of the girls that were there at the reunion that are saying that they're willing to testify in the case. The fact that she wants to pursue like a lawsuit against Joseline and Ballistic. So this is what she had to say on her tweets. So she starts off with this. She said, Mortal Kombat, hashtag Joseline Cabaret, Las Vegas. And then she said, I'm Mortal Kombat one hoe, pip slap another hoe. She's talking about Lexi Blow. Push one into last night's episode, kick down a few on the ground. I slap fire out of everyone on that stage. Me and my crew. Wait for it. Justice Cabaret, Las Vegas. And then she said, keep crying from your hospital bed with your broken ribs. One kick, you flew into the next day. Rotten asshole. And for you dumbass bitches, when you sign up for a reality show, you cannot file a lawsuit against anyone on the show, you dummies. And y'all know Johnson talk how she speak. That broke your English, child. So yeah. And then she said, y'all hoes stay on my dick. Go get you some money. Mind you, all you hoes forever my hoes. You work for me till you die. Hashtag Joseline Cabaret Las Vegas. I ain't never gonna stop. And then she said, I have too much money to have time for shit that don't make me no money. So if you don't work for me, please can you mind your broke down business and go get a job. Dog face mad, jealous, envious, drunk ass ho. And she's basically calling out Tommy because Tommy made sure to address Jocelyn this whole thing because she was just like, oh, she said this. Tommy said the same grown-ass woman bragging about beating up bitches is the same one that called the police and got a restraining order on me. I had to pay $50K to get out of jail, all because when it comes to everybody so matured above the BS. Then they turn into victims all of a sudden, shaking my head. Y'all funny. I want my court fees and bond money back. Not gonna lie, if Johnson had cost me to spend $50,000, I would have still had beef with her to this day. 50K is just not no little money. You can't find 50K laying on the ground or just pop up on your bank account one day. That's a lot of freaking money. I would have been pissed. So I get Tommy 100%, especially over some Love and Hip Hop stuff. Like the fact she made Tommy spend all that money over a reality show to me was so like uncalled for and petty. Because y'all know how produced Love and Hip Hop is and set up. So it's like you doing the most about that. Like that, I get Tommy and how she felt about that. So yeah. And another person who got attacked by by Jocelyn is Riri. So Riri got attacked like really, really, really bad to the point where she got kicked in the stomach, she got kicked in the back, her ribs are like injured or whatever, like it hurts really, really bad. She has a lot of back pain. She went on live also, and I'm gonna share a screen of the video of her saying she's in pain too. She went on live with a couple of, I think, like the bad boys and stuff that be on Instagram, and she was saying, y'all love the Jocelyn voice. They say she could file a civil lawsuit. Yeah. So all they have to say is she's on drugs when that happened and she's gonna get drug tested. Yeah. That's what I think so too. Like I'm telling, that's why they flee to Miami so quick, because they knew Joseline knew it was pressure. Like they would have had to get drug tested, all this stuff, and if they found cocaine in their system, they would have been screwed. So they were smart in doing that. But Riri basically got really, really attacked, and that was the one thing that I heard that surprised me. Everything else didn't really surprise me. Like we know Ballistic's a woman beater and all that stuff. But the Riri thing, that surprised me because I didn't think they was gonna attack her like that. So this is Riri, and not gonna lie, this is a little graphic because you could tell this is like right after the reunion. So you could tell she's real, real deep in pain. So this is what she had to say after the reunion too. And she went on live saying this.
Just in pain. I'm in so much pain right now. So don't mind me. I've been in bed all day. So I'm okay. I'm just in a lot of pain. My back hurts like my pediatrics. And then my hips, my face, my head. Just. I didn't do it to nobody. I don't know why. Just in pain.
Yeah, so this is courtesy of course, Zeus Bad Boys Club on Instagram. So make sure you guys go on Instagram and follow them. So yeah, as you guys can hear from that video, she was in a lot of pain, and like that's why, like I said, it was graphic because you could tell like when somebody get hits in certain areas and stuff like that, it hurts for them to even kind of talk. So you could hear when she's talking, it kind of hurts her to talk. So that was to me a little bit extra. I feel so bad for Riri because one thing about Riri, she might have went on live with K Capri like a lot of times, but she never really was popping shit on Instagram. Like she never was just like, oh, I'm gonna beat these bitches up at the reunion. I'm gonna do this at the reunion. I'm gonna do this, and that. She never did that. That's what I liked about Riri. Like she hopped on the live, she just would listen to K Capri or everything, but she never was popping shit until something happened with Lollipop and they basically were saying that she had a pimp. That's when she kind of got into the drama of everything like that. But besides that, she never really popped her shit to the point where she deserved all this hate. So I didn't think that was cool. And also, all right, I wanted to talk about Lexi Blow. So Lexi Blow, y'all, the biggest fool of them all, her dumb self got slapped up by Joseline, right? And she went on live after reunion and she didn't even address it. That's the thing with Lexi Blow. She real slick. She didn't even address the situation and basically confirm whether or not she got popped, because she was just talking about Raven and how Raven stole her hairstyle. Like, girl, you got slapped by Johnson, did hit her back. Nobody cared about no damn Raven hairstyle. So let me show y'all the video that I'm talking about. And this is courtesy of Tea Time For Real on Instagram.
Hairstyle that I had on season 2. And Raven want to have the same fucking hairstyle that I had on season 2. Like the original. Man, Lucky and Sapphire was ready to come on season 3 too. They just didn't call them back. And they did Big Lex's show. So y'all can say whatever y'all want about Lucky and Sapphire, but they was ready to come back on season 3. They just weren't called to come back on season 3. So try to warn me for what? Warn me for to not to get on the show that they was gonna get on. Matter of fact, Power 105. I have an interview with Power 105, a big ass radio station, on the 20th of this month, and that's where I'm gonna talk all the truth and all my shit. Like Ballistic was cool as hell, but for him to do that, come on now. Why? Because the Emperor was finally getting her licks in.
Oh, at least she was defending Amber on that point, even though she didn't really help Amber help Amber with the fight, but that's besides the point. But the fact that she mentioned that whole Raven thing, that was so petty to me. Like, nobody cares about y'all hairstyle. Y'all both have short hairstyles or whatever. And to be honest, she needs to go back to the short hairstyle, like Raven said on that live, because she does look better with the short hairstyle, in my opinion. versus the long hairstyles that Lexi been doing lately or whatever. So that's just one thing. But I really want to know how she reacted to the slap. Like if she popped her, if Joseline popped her, right? I want to know if she just sat there and was just like, wow, Joseline, like that's crazy. I was your captain. Y'all know how Lexi Blow talk. I was your captain. That is wild. You're just gonna slap me like that, Joseline? Oh my god. Like, did she say that and just get up and leave? Like, I really want to know. Like, it's crazy to me. And then Sapphire, yeah, just how Lady D said in the Instagram, she commented and said that wasn't the case. Sapphire even said when so far as saying that Zeus asked her back for the cabaret, but she said the only way she wanted it to go on the show is because if Zeus would pay for her surgery. So Safari has like a botch body job or whatever. So she was gonna ask Zeus she'll go on the cabaret, the next season of Cabaret, which is season 3 now, if they would pay for the surgery to get some of like the bad surgery removed from her, because she was basically getting, I think, like, you know how K Michelle got some of the injection stuff removed from her butt and everything like that. That's what Safari has been doing, and she wanted Zeus to pay for it. But after Zeus said nah, she said, I don't want to do it anymore. So yeah, Lady D is right from what she just said. So yeah, that was another thing too. And then also Big Lex, right? So Big Lex went on a radio show or whatever, and basically talked about the whole situation, and if and how she feels just about Joseline or whatever. Because I think this is Big Lex's like winning day, because everybody's really seeing Joseline for what she is. Like, she been called Joseline out for what she is, but people been support her. But the fact that everybody knows that her husband jumped is making Joseline look bad, and I think that's why Zeus had to come out with the statement, which we're going to talk about in a little bit too. So this is what Big Lex had to say, and this is courtesy of Famous Reality TV on YouTube.
You talk to the homie now. You can be honest. The Ballistic he want the panty droppers.
He wanted the cheeks for sure. He definitely wanted the cheeks.
I'm your freaky dancer.
And Joseline didn't like that.
Yeah, and I think Joseline keep that throughout the whole thing. But it's like, girl, I don't want ballistics, you know. Like, I can't do nothing with that old man. You know, and honestly, you ask yourself, what the fuck is he doing for Joseline? You know, like, producing music. I can get on the keyboard and produce the music for her if she really wanted it. But whatever, she got mad because she thought I wanted Ballistic, and Ballistic wanted me.
Ooh.
So
now that's a little tea.
Hey, you know, I don't like being women's business, but shit, it's everywhere. So I got goddamn. I just want to get to the bottom of it. So I saw Joseline had made a post.
Side note: Big Lex is really pretty. Like, facially, I hope, because these girls, they always start out so pretty, but they end up getting surgery and stuff like that. Lex doesn't seem like the type that would do that, because she's so confident in herself. People like Megan James, like, before, they were so pretty, and then Megan James went and got a whole bunch of surgery and fillers and everything and fucked up her face, because she's such a naturally pretty girl. I hope she doesn't get surgery. Fingers crossed.
I said, when you sign up for a reality TV show, you can't file a lawsuit against anyone on the show. Is there any truth to that?
It all depends on how the contract is typed up and what's actually in the contract.
The verbiage of the contract. Was there any verbiage in there that said that y'all couldn't swing on her, but she could swing on y'all?
No, I didn't see that in my contract at all. It wasn't in our contract. What she had when I was on season 2, she had hella security. It was a security thing. Like, security wasn't going to allow anybody to get to her, and of course, Ballistic was going to be ballistic about it. And he clearly likes beating on girls. He is a woman beater.
This is not the first time this has happened. So Ballistic been putting his hand on this.
Ballistic, if y'all go watch the marriage boot camp with Ballistic and Joseline, I didn't watch it, but from the little previews that I see, he was very aggressive towards her. You know, he gave me numerous amounts of time where I was afraid for Joseline, because I thought when the cameras cut off, he was going to go and hit her.
So what happened today with Amber is really not a surprise to you.
It really isn't. It's not surprising from Joseline.
And I want to show you guys what she's talking about with the whole Ballistic situation, because I seen the scene. You know what's so funny? Like I be seeing stuff before it happens. I literally saw a video of on Instagram of Ballistic going crazy on Jocelyn on Marriage Boot Camp. The same video I'm about to show you guys. The same video, right? I seen it on Instagram just a minute ago, and then like yesterday, like in the afternoon, and then next thing you know, today was when this whole thing happened. So this is the video that I think Big Lex was basically talking about.
With the young girls,
Jocelyn need to be a better example.
get it, Biffy. I was joking.
Yes, you ever disrespect me like that?
Police needs to work on his controlling ways because I need to be able to talk to Dr. Ish or any other man without having to ask him permission.
Are you gonna feed Dr. Ish fruit now too?
I'm a family container. I can do that.
And the thing is, you see her, that's Miss Chalet. You already know Miss Chalet got beat up by Dr. Dre. So she probably got flashbacks watching this whole situation like, oh my God, this is me 20 years ago, y'all. This is me 10 years ago, y'all. Like, she probably got them flashbacks. And by the look of her face, she probably like, ooh, you're abusive. You know how Miss Chalet talks. She's like, you're going to hit her, aren't you, when the cameras turn off, aren't you? I think you're going to hit her.
I'm sorry. I should have never fed the food to the guy. I'm sorry. My apologies.
So yeah, so this is the video that basically Big Lex was talking about. So I seen that clip like I told y'all like a couple of days ago or whatever. So when she started talking about that, I instantly knew what she was talking about. And also, I wanted to tell you guys the host of the show. So the host of the show is gonna be Britney Renner. So this was confirmed by Armand Wiggins on YouTube. So he spoke to Amber today. And Amber told him who's the host is going to be some stuff that happened behind the scenes at the reunion. So it's going to be Britney Renner. As you guys know, Britney Renner is the baby mom of PJ Washington. So let me show you guys her history and everything like that. You guys already know that she's famous for basically trapping him and got like a whole bunch of backlash because of that and everything like that. So this is her. And they're probably gonna have it to where y'all know Lumel's wife is usually the real host, and they have like a celebrity come on as a host. So I think that's what it's gonna be like, in my opinion, which is so annoying because it's like they bring like a celebrity on, but they have Lumel's wife hosting. So it's like just have her host all of the reunions. Stop bringing a celebrity on to sit there and look cute. Like I love Claudia Jordan and all. She wasn't needed for the One More Chance reunion. You feel me? So no, I don't know if Lumel's girlfriend was there. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be there because they're not gonna just let a brand new person who's she barely even watched half of the episodes of Jocelyn's Cabaret host the reunion by herself. So I'm guessing she was probably there. And they brought her on just like they did with Claudia Jordan, just like they did with Jocelyn, just like they did with the short comedic lady, Lumel. Yeah, Lumel. Lunel, just how they did with Linnell and everything like that. So I'm interested to see how she's gonna host the reunion and everything like that. Seeming as to how she shut down the Fresh and Fit podcast host guy. Remember, she was just like, "So does that make you feel strong? Does that make you feel like a man?" When she like checked the Fresh and Fit podcast dude. So I'm trying to see how she's gonna do. They should have got somebody a little bit more lit. They should have got somebody like I don't know, like a New York. Like New York needs to host one of these reunions. It's sad that Zeus kind of sleeps on her and hasn't given her like her own show yet or anything like that, which is surprising because she's in that Zeus pond with like Chance in them and everything like that. So I would think they would give her her own show, but I guess not. So that's a little bit tea for y'all. She's gonna be the host. And then also I wanted to talk about some people confirming the attack because when it first got put out, of course, everybody believed it, but there's probably a couple of people that were probably like, yeah, right. She probably is just saying this to basically get sympathy, blase, blase, blase. So the two people that basically confirmed this are Gaia Love and then also Joss's makeup artist, which I'm surprised he confirmed it because you just did her makeup and you confirming it. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys to show you guys what Gaia Love had to say about it. y'all. And she did a whole YouTube video about it, a 15-minute YouTube video, which I'm gonna play a snippet of it because it's actually funny. Like, I find guys so funny to me.
A grown-ass fucking man. That shit is not okay. The fuck? What the fuck is Joseline on Twitter bragging about this shit, bro? She's sitting here bragging about this shit. Bitch, you fucked up. Something fucking wrong with you, bitch. And the only reason why I didn't fucking fight you was not because I'm scared. You know, you're not fucking tough, bitch. Why don't you get in a fucking dojo, bitch? Why don't you go to a real fucking MMA gym? Why don't you fight Ronda Rousey, bitch? Why don't you get in the fucking MMA gym with me, bitch? Without your fucking man by your side and without your four little fucking minions by your side, bitch. You scary ass bitch. You're not tough. You coked out crazy bitch. You're not tough at all, bitch. If you was really tough.
You know what's funny? One thing about Guy Love, she gonna bring everything back to wrestling. You feel me? She brings everything back to wrestling, which is so funny. She like, you're not gonna get in the dojo. You're not gonna put on them powder gloves and get in that sumo wrestling suit. Oh yeah, you're not gonna get on your knees in 2-4. Like she always brings that up. It's the funniest thing to me because she feels as if you can't wrestle or wrestle and get in that sumo and that dungeon, the sumo wrestling suit, you're not a real fighter, okay? You're not a real hitter. That's how Guy Love thinks, and it's the funniest thing ever to me.
Amber was beating Joseline's ass, so Ballistic literally pulled her fucking hair and pulled out a big fucking chunk of her fucking scalp. Joseline looked like she was cracked the fuck out. She looked like she was on cocaine. She was literally had whiskey in her fucking hand. She had alcohol in her fucking hand. My mother is a fucking alcoholic. Amber was beating Joseline's.
So that's somebody who confirmed the whole fight and everything like that. So this is coming directly from somebody who was there at the reunion. So it's not in question if Amber lied about this or not. And I'm going to play a little bit more of the YouTube video that Guy Love posted. Because to me, I just find her funny as hell. Because in her mind, if you're not wrestling, you're not about that life. You feel me? So it's like, it's the funniest thing ever to me. Like, Miss Guy Love is hilarious. I'm surprised she showed up at the reunion because I would have thought she would have not come up on the reunion because she would be scared that Jocelyn would kind of like attack her and everything like that. So it did kind of shock me that she did show up. I don't think Chanel showed up. I don't know this for a fact, but I really don't think she showed up because even how she's posted on Instagram and she didn't get attacked or anything like that, I don't think she came.
Somebody shoots you with a fucking gun for TV. Oh, yeah, because it's on TV. Let's film it. And let's take a gun and let's shoot you in your fucking stomach. Oh, you can't arrest me because it's for TV, so I shot you in the fucking stomach. So you're saying if you rob a fucking bank, but you recorded it? Oh, just kidding, police. Yeah, I know we robbed the fucking bank, but it's for a TV show. What do you mean? I know we stole $80,000. That's still a fucking crime. The fuck? That's going to burn in hell, bro. This Hollywood shit is something else, bro. Like, I'm glad I turned down the porn contract. I turned down the porn contract because that was some ritualistic ass fucking shit, which is one step above.
Somebody funny, somebody in the comments said, that bitch, you guys said you not gonna pin a bitch down with the rest screaming 1, 2, 3 laughing my ass. That's how Guy Love thinks. She thinks it's a WWE wrestling match. She thought that Johnson's Cabaret was a women's WWE, WWF, bitch. That's what she thought it was. Somebody said I would have had a banger with me and shot all of them hoes, F the show, and the police. Somebody said she didn't get attacked or anything, so I don't think she came. It's sad we can tell Sana is a punch up after Johnson. Yeah, I don't think she came because like I think she would have gotten attacked by Johnson. I think Johnson would have attacked her just because she would know I could whoop her ass and it's easy. And Lexi Blow was talking mad crap about how she wanted to get Chanel at the reunion, all this crap, basically picking on the weakest person on the cast, which that's another reason why I don't like Lexi Blow, because you're picking and choosing. But when Johnson popped your ass in the face, you feel me? You ain't do nothing. But that's why I think she didn't come, because I feel like Lexi Blow would have ended up fighting her, and I think Johnson would have ended up fighting her as well.
The reality TV, which is like fucking new levels, new devils, bro. I went to reality TV. This shit is a little bit of a step less degrading than fucking porn. Because it's ritualistic abuse, bro. They purposely hurting people. because it feeds certain demons. The violence, it feeds certain demons. The prostitution. And I know in Jesus' name, if God wants me to be in a real fucking movie, me and Amber were talking about, like, we want to be in a real fucking movie. This reality TV shit is trash TV. We want to be in a real fucking movie. Like, the fuck? I pray that Amber, she gets a real role in, like, a real fucking movie, because this shit is ridiculous. Amber did not fucking deserve that role. That was fucking ridiculous. They might not even air that shit, because if they put Ballistic beating up Amber on TV, they're probably not going to air that shit, bro. Because they know the fans are going to be pissed off. They might not even put that shit on there. Ballistic beat Amber's ass, bro. A grown-ass fucking man. That shit is not okay. The fuck? What the fuck is Joseline on Twitter bragging about this shit, bro? She's sitting here bragging about this shit. Bitch, you fucked up. Something fucking wrong with you, bitch. And the only reason why I didn't fucking fight you was not because I'm scared. You know you're not fucking tough, bitch. Why don't you get in a fucking dojo, bitch? Why don't you go to a real fucking anime gym?
It's that part that gets me so bad. The fact that I'm sick, I can't even laugh all the way. Oh my god. It's that part that gets me. Just say you can't even get in the dojo. Like, it's a Jackie Chan movie. Like, what you talking about? Like, whew. Let's continue.
Why don't you fight Ronda Rousey, bitch? Why don't you get in the fucking MMA gym with me, bitch? Without your fucking man by your side, and without your four little fucking minions by your side, bitch. You scary ass bitch. You're not tough. You coked out crazy bitch. You're not tough at all.
We saw this earlier, so
what the fuck? Britney Renner was there. I didn't even get to talk to Britney. I wanted to talk to Britney about spiritual shit. It could have been a good ass fucking reunion. Me and Britney Renner could have had a deep ass fucking conversation about spirituality, about witchcraft. Me and Britney could have had a good ass fucking conversation. Seriously, Joseline ruined the fucking reunion, bro. She ruined it.
And that's the thing with these reunions. That's why I feel like Lamel, he needs to contact me, because the reunions are never organized. You know why? They bring out everybody all at once. That's a big issue with Zeus. If they brought out people in sections, it would kind of let conversations happen to where certain things would be able to get addressed. But what they do is they bring everybody out at once. Everybody start fighting. Then they got to bring this person backstage, bring them back on stage. They fight again. Bring them back on stage. They fight again. Like, it's just certain fights that keep happening all at once. Next thing you know, nothing gets resolved. So it's never organized. And that's what every reunion on every franchise on Zeus. So they need to do better with their reunions.
Lemuel was pissed off. Lemuel couldn't control shit. And this is fucking Lemuel's fault. Because this is what happens when you let Joseline do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Your whole business is going to crash. And I hope Amber sues the fuck out of you. I hope Amber sues the fuck out of you. On God. This is what happens when you let celebrities run around and do whatever the fuck they want to do because she's Joseline or whatever. No, somebody needs to put her in her place far before things got to that point.
She is spitting facts, though. It's just the MMA part killed me. I see somebody say that in the comments. Guy, your crazy ass is spitting facts. She is spitting facts. Somebody say you need a hot toddy to help with your cold. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I'm a preschool photographer, so like these kids, they next thing, if you're not paying attention, they right on you. Next thing you know, you sick just like that. It's so irritating. So it's like, pray for me, y'all. Pray for me.
You should have put that bitch in her fucking place. And now because you let her ego run out of control, your whole fucking company is looking bad, bro. Because you let that bitch do whatever the fuck she wants, abuse people, abuse the fucking cast, call makeup artists ugly, abuse the makeup artists, abuse the cast, abuse the crew, be disrespectful as fuck to everyone. No, bitch. You might be the queen of hell, but I'm the queen of heaven. It don't matter. When I started getting a little bit more famous, bro, I was honored that God put me in that position. If somebody, even though it's not true, that I'm not better than nobody else. We are all made from dust. You're not any better than the.
But yeah, that's what a lot of what Guy had to say. You guys want to watch the full video, go to her channel and check it out. Also, if you guys haven't checked out. And another person that confirmed the fight with Amber is Loso, the makeup artist. So you guys know, if you guys watched the last episode, the makeup artist or whatever was the one getting into the whole beef because of him being messy and stuff, and starting the whole thing with Amber, him going back and forth with Amber, and then Henny getting involved in everything like that. He also confirmed the fight as well, which was really, really surprising to me, because apparently he was there and did Jocelyn's makeup. So you already know he's fired, because you basically incriminated her before she could incriminate herself. But who cares? Because Jocelyn put it on Twitter. So hey, this is what he had to say.
People already saw what Lexi had to say. People, saw what Amber had to say. All I can say is it's true, and that's what we're gonna leave. People already saw what Lexi had to say. People, saw what Amber had to say. All I can say is it's true. And
damn,
look
at wet fucking up that food at that food court. Food court food give though. Don't cap. It do give. That look at her. She messing up that food. Look at wet. Look at wet. Look. She fucking up that food, y'all. That's the thing. That's what the makeup artist confuses you, because it's like, whose side are you on? Like, you're exposing Jocelyn, but then you're like, you're on their side. So it's like, whose side are you on? Like, you're doing her makeup, but then you're confirming it, and you're on the live with Lexi Blow and Wet. We know Wet allegedly. Amber has said this on the she said this on her live, said that Wet got a call and confirmation call for season 4. So I guess that's why she kind of stayed out of the drama and stuff for this reunion or whatever. But yeah, like, how is he on the live with them, but then it's Jocelyn's makeup artist? Like, if Jocelyn sees that, she's gonna be pissed. And you already know how Jocelyn is. If you mess with the enemy, one thing with Jocelyn, if you mess with the enemy, she not messing with you no more. We seen this on Love Hip Hop a million times, all that stuff. So like, when I seen that, it just blew me. Somebody said, "Have you tested wet? What you mean?" They said the food in her mouth bigger. No, she was chewing that food like a horse. When you give a horse grass, they be like, Wet was fucking up that food. Somebody, Lady D said, I would love for Wet for Big Lex. The thing is, for Big Lex show, like I said, Wet already is confirmed for season 4, allegedly, according to Amber. So, because she didn't get into any fights on the reunion, plus I guess Jocelyn likes her or whatever. So I don't think she's gonna do Big Lex's show. I feel like somebody that is probably gonna end up doing Big Lex's show is probably Amber, probably Riri, somebody like that, like people that don't really mess with Amber and that want to be like a part of the show or whatever. So, and the last thing I wanted to talk about, Raven responded back. She clapped, clap. She clapped back at Lexi Blow about her hairstyle or whatever. So she claimed that Lexi Blow is broke. Lexi Blow drives, I think, a Kia Soul, she said, which I'm like, what's wrong with a Kia Soul? Gas is high nowadays. If you're driving an expensive luxury car, you're probably paying buku bucks for gas. So it's like, the fuck? Someone said Big Lex show is actually good. Like I said, I talked about this in another live. For the amount of money that Big Lex probably put into the show, the quality of it actually came out amazing, especially the camera footage quality. She got like some really good footage out of it versus shows like Blue Girls Club and everything like that, where the quality's kind of ass, and there's a lot of stuff that we don't see and that are kind of cut off. So this was what Raven and Diamond had to say. If you guys wanted to check out the full video, I'm gonna skip through it to where really Diamond jumped on the live. I put it up on my channel, so make sure you guys go out and check out the full video. So this is Raven and Diamond's response to what Lexi Blow had to say, basically exposing Lexi Blow for everything that she is.
Shiny, guess what? The difference between me and you, I don't have to do as much as you do to be outside. I'm still not shiny, baby. I'm the girl who came in there with the short hair with personality, and I still got personality for days, baby girl. Nobody wants to watch you. Nobody.
You know what, like, surprised me about this live? That Raven has a 9 to 5 and she's a high-end pharmaceutical rep or something like that. I was like, whoa, like, she doesn't strike me as the type that's like super intelligent. Like, so that kind of shocked me. Props up to her. There's nothing with working. a 9-to-5. So social media is kind of ruined that because people think that if you work a 9-to-5, you're a loser. But I think you could be an entrepreneur and still work a 9-to-5. Or if you just want to be an entrepreneur and not work a 9-to-5, that's all fine. I don't judge. So I said Riri pays him more than Joseline did. So yeah, the guy who does Joseline's makeup was the same one that's doing Riri's makeup. I talked about it on yesterday's live with Black Pop. The same guy who does Joseline's makeup did Riri's makeup, and that's kind of why Joseline felt a little bit jealous. That's why I'm kind of still shocked that he ended up doing Joseline's makeup at the reunion, because I would think he would be jealous, like Joseline would be jealous to be like, oh, I don't want to work with you anymore. So yeah.
He wants to watch you. No one was copying your 5 songs in your giveaway look.
Stop talking about last night. Let's talk about the house. Let's not talk about last night.
Okay,
we can't talk about last night. So let's
One thing about Diamond, she'll sun the hell out of Raven. She be sunning Raven how freaking what's her name? How Joseline be sunning these girls. She sunned the fuck out of Raven. She made her stop talking about the reunion ASAP. She like, yo, stop talking about the reunion. I'm gonna whoop your ass. All right? Yeah, talk shit. Yeah, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, right. That's right, nigga. You already know how Diamond do.
Can we talk about you broke your
let's talk about no. Talk about how much Lexi's a pussy. We'll just say that Lexi's a pussy.
Right.
Let's talk about Riri's a pussy. It was okay. The whole time. It was okay. The whole time for all these fuck ass bitches to go on live, right? It was okay to pay me a certain picture, right?
You know who Diamond reminds me of? She reminds me of Winter from Bluegrass Club. See, Bluegrass Club got a little bit more hype now than Bad Girls Club ever did now. She reminds me of Winter from Bad Girls Club season 16. Because y'all know how Winter, she used to be like, yeah, bitch, you got me fucked up. Yeah, that's my nigga. I would never date a nigga that work at Walmart. Like, she reminds me of Winter like a lot.
When we getting down to it, shit ain't fair though, right? I put you in your shit and you did nothing about it, but you don't tell
They said, did she say nigga again? I don't know. But at this point,
right?
she thinks she's allowed to.
Bitch, how you 34 and you're in high school, bitch? And I ran up on you like that. You didn't do a fuck thing. What you talking about? I got a custom-made dress. Bitch, I didn't know that you got that shit in the bottom. Bitch, stop playing me.
Wait, stop yelling. You gotta let them hear because she's
no.
The thing is, Diamond talks like she lives in the streets of Compton. Like, girl, you got the face and body of a LA girl, and she runs her mouth like she lives in the ghetto of Compton. You feel me? Where Camilla was from? Where you remember how Camilla was like, I'm from the East Side. Like, she talked like that. Like, no, girl.
Oh, I'm not doing that. Every day, dumb bitches was going live. Every day it was straight. It was cool. It was kiki ha. It was cool. Oh, now shit ain't funny no more. This is not me. Shut the fuck up. All y'all can get it. I told all y'all stand up. All y'all can get it. What's up? Yeah, I'm straight. Let's get it. What's up? Run it, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? But I gotta get ready because we got actually important things to do. We're gonna be in Orlando, downtown, room 22. Pull the fuck up. I'm not doing nothing with a bitch when I smell her pussy. Why do I smell your pussy and you got tights on? We're not even naked, bro. And I smell that shit. Not once, but not twice. And your homegirl Capri smelled it too. We can keep going because Capri said heavy pussy stink too.
Ooh.
How they know this? Because all y'all shared the same motherfucking bathroom in that house, bitch.
Let's talk about how Henny came. Y'all all were so broke. First of all the girls were broke in the house. We spent thousands just on weed itself. We came prepared. They gave us a 2 weeks notice just to come in the house. Bitch, we came in there. We were smoking. Everybody was getting high because of us. If it wasn't because of us, y'all wouldn't have made it through them 2 weeks. Let's be completely honest.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. All them hoes is pussy. That bitch Lexi, pussy as fuck. Only time she get rah-rah is when she jump on her pussy ass line. Because when she in person, Joseline, I'm your number one fan. Like, what are you doing? Shut the fuck up, bitch.
And I asked you guys in the comments, whose side were you guys on? Because I'm on neither side. Somebody said, that bitch said, don't insult Winter like that. She's not really with this sis. Like she say about it. She does remind me of Winter, which would be, and Winter ain't all that either. But because y'all know how Winter does. Winter to me has split personalities. One day Winter wants to play the lovable, holistic, I drink my tea and bathe in my bath salts, white girl. And then one day she want to be like, that's my nigga, and me and my nigga fuck and do all of that, and we in the west side of LA, and yeah. So she kind of does both to me. So yeah, that's why I think she's like Diamond.
You a push that almost pushing 40, bitch, and you pussy, bitch. She's almost pushing 40, and she has the only investments she's made are stripper wear and pole grip. She lives in the small of Pennsylvania. How are you on your second reality?
Listen, I don't like Raven, but she is funny. I gotta give her that. She's really funny. Like certain ways that she says stuff is kind of funny. Like for her to be like, she invested in pole grip, like that's funny.
So you haven't moved to the West Coast yet.
Yeah, Raven, I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm getting off my live. Bro. I'm gonna call you.
All right, well, I'm gonna stay on the live. There you have it. I mean, it's nothing much to say. Lexi's a hater. I don't like girls who are insecure and are intimidated by other girls that are pretty. I'm the type of girl who's a pretty girl and want to be around all bad bitches. Because I don't want to. Lexi's the type of girl who purposely hangs out with uglier girls, which she's already there without makeup. But she hangs out with uglier girls to make herself feel better. The way
I'll be right back,
your
y'all.
best friend at the premiere, make her feel like she was your slave, which by the way has a horrible body job. You're not a boyfriend. You needed to tell her to get some of that fat on her ass taken out because it got too big. They did too much in Colombia for her. Anyway, let's talk about how you were always intimidated by me, everything. You don't like to be around girls who are prettier, that get more attention than you. Lexi, I'm sorry to tell you, but your beauty is fading. And it's barely there. You need to give it up. You need to stick to, like you said, your kids and getting to the money, because living in the slums of PA is not doing it, baby girl. You live in the slums of.
And I thought Lexi Blow lived in LA, so I was shocked to hear that. So that's mostly it. Someone said she's gonna meet the wrong black person popping up. Yeah. Someone said Raven and Diamond all talk no bite. The Diamond impersonation. Y'all know y'all live for my impersonations. I love doing them. I said, but Raven really got no room to talk with that scar. But I see her on my FYP sometimes. Said Diamond always want to act tough. Let's not act like she to get beat up by Wet and Amber. She did. Raven boobs look a mess. She needs to sue her doctor. She was saying the reason why her boobs look like that is when she got on the show, it was 2 months post-op or something like that. So it still had a big scar on it. And I'm thinking, no, because girls be having surgery. They don't have no big scar on their titty like months after. Like, that's crazy. I've never seen that before. So I don't believe that. I feel like she did have a botched boob job. Like, just admit it. Go to Dr. Miami. Said dying is annoying as hell. Raven boobs look like, yeah. No fresh shoes thrown them. Just probably, even though Miss White titties look better than Raven. Yeah, Miss White titties do look better. Like, they're firmer. They're like, they're perky. You feel me? Like, they look nice. I said, why don't Zeus have security for his shows? Sooner or later, that show getting canceled is too much violence. Raven and Diamond's boobs look a mess. I don't remember seeing Diamond's boobs. I just remember Raven's with the scar on it. Like, you know how, yeah, I know. Shout out to Gigi Ma on YouTube. She names all of the girls on Blue Girls Club. She gives them her own nickname. If she were to be on Blue Girls Club, she would name her Scar because of the scar on her titty. Like, seriously. I said, no, that's not post-op. That's just bad. She probably went to DR. Yeah. And she was telling Lexi Blow to go back to Colombia or whatever for her surgery and stuff like that. And Lexi Blow's body's not bad, in my opinion. It's just her face, to me, sometimes in certain like shades of light and everything look bad because she's had, I think, a lot of like injections and stuff. So her face sometimes be looking swollen, like she got stung by a bunch of bees all at once sometimes. But that's about it. Somebody said, did you see K Capri saying she spit on Joseline Theory? Yes, I saw that on the live with Amber that I posted. She said that she spit on Joseline because Joseline had jumped K Capri. Joseline had jumped Riri with Lollipop, Raven, and Diamond. So yeah, I did see that. Which I wish K Capri, like I wish security didn't prevent K Capri from actually jumping in, because I feel like had she jumped in, it would have been a fair fight between Riri and K Capri versus them for it or whatever. Like it would have been a lot fairer had that been the case or whatever. It just blows me. Like the fact that Zeus allowed this to happen. Like I know this is all fun and games and everything like that, but at the end of the day, Ballistic is a grown ass man. And these girls didn't sign up for a show to get beat up by a man and everything like that. So they need to really, really stop it. In my opinion, had it been, this is what I think, had it been like a gay man, everybody would have been like, oh my God, even though people are still up in arms, but they would have been like, oh my God, yeah, that's a man, that's even more of a man. He's trying to be a woman. So it's like, keep that same energy for everybody. Like straight niggas need to not hit girls too. Like that's not cool. Like I just feel like had he been gay, it would have been a lot more of an outcry too, in my opinion. But that's just what I think. That's just my opinion. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments. I'm gonna premiere this live again, so it's gonna be 2 videos of just this video, and then I'm gonna premiere it again for people that have missed it. Because if I just leave this video like it is on my channel, newer people won't get to see it. So if you see the video twice, just ignore it. It's going to be the same thing again for the people that are tuning in. But if you want to go back and watch and give me that extra view, please do. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think down below. I cannot wait for the reunion. Y'all, it's going to be very, very entertaining. Sunday, of course, you guys can catch my Cabaret review. I'm going to be uploading, of course, tomorrow and Friday and everything like that. Even though I do still feel a little bit under the weather, but I'm still going to be uploading consistently because I'm here for you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. You already know I lost my channel in January, and I'm so grateful for sticking through it and keep going and building a new channel, because had I just given up, I would have been angry at myself. So I'm already almost at 700K. We're on the road to 1K. So once we reach that 1K we were at before, it'll be even better. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks you guys so much for you guys' support.
No, personal.